The Sealed Ones. Chapter 3. The Beast's Broadcast. Underground Safe House, Bethlehem, same night. The screen flickered with static. Then it resolved, blue, sharp, sterile. A voice spoke before the image even stabilized. "This is the emergency unity directive." The room fell silent. The flickering lights of the safe house generator dimmed as the signal devoured their makeshift grid. In a cramped concrete shelter beneath an abandoned bakery in Bethlehem, 28 believers watched from makeshift beds and candle-lit corners. Their eyes were sunken, their clothes worn thin, but their hope, unseen by the world, was alive. Among them was Mira Rosario, a former U.S. Navy translator, now fugitive from the global regime. Her long black hair was tucked into a scarf. A pistol lay beside her Hebrew-English scriptures. She leaned forward, staring into the transmission, as if waiting to read through the lies. The screen finally focused. Lucian Roman, the self-proclaimed world president, stood behind a pulpit of synthetic glass. The United Nations insignia had been replaced by a new sigil, a swirling Ouroboros surrounding a digital eye. His voice was calm, too calm. "Brothers and sisters of the global family, today we take another step into universal unity, a new age of peace, guided by reason and mutual accountability. Let there be no confusion. The sealed Jewish agitators in Jerusalem are not part of our vision. They are relics of an obsolete mythology. Their refusal to take the mark, proof of their hatred for unity." Mira's stomach turned. She gritted her teeth and whispered, "He knows." The children in the safe house sat still. Even they understood that the world had changed. On screen, Roman continued. "Beginning tomorrow, all inhabitants of former Israel will be required to scan at biometric stations. Anyone resisting will be classified under Tier 3 sedition. Mercy will no longer be extended." Then came the part that made Mira's heart race. "Surveillance drones have located anomalies at Lion's Gate. 3 individuals passed through checkpoints unscanned, unsanctioned, and untouched. We are reviewing footage, but preliminary data suggests interference. We will investigate and correct it." The feed cut. A long silence fell. Then the oldest man in the room, Brother Thomas, a shepherd from Jordan who had sheltered Gentile believers since the first month of the tribulation, stood and spoke with a shaking voice. "It's begun. The sealed ones walk openly, and the beast trembles." Mira felt something shift deep in her soul. The stories had seemed distant, symbolic, even while the cities burned and digital IDs replaced bread. But now it was real. Real enough to make the devil speak their names. She turned to the hidden cabinet in the wall, opened it. Inside was her grandfather's Torah scroll, rescued before synagogues were turned into AI census stations, and beneath it, a folded piece of cloth. On it, a simple painted tab. "I saw that mark at Lion's Gate," she whispered. Thomas nodded. "And so did the prophets. You'll carry it soon." "Me?" she asked. He didn't blink. "You are Gentile, yes, but you are grafted in. And the war doesn't stop at 12,000. It begins there." The children around her began to pray, not as children, but as soldiers. One recited Isaiah by heart. Another clutched her handmade cross. A boy quoted Revelation 7. And Mira knew. While the beast broadcast its rage, heaven was assembling its army underground.